Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, we'll take a look at the headlines. Massive drive against overloading mining trucks. 200 trucks fined, 20 confiscated. Truck operators gherav RTO officials in Usgaon. Drive to continue. Power subsidy recovery process begins. Notices issued to 90 companies. Expect recovery of 15 crore rupees. "35 civil rights groups of Goa from Goencha Rakhondaranso Awaz plans a public rally on the 15th of March to voice out various issues. Big name illumination companies shock Sports Authority of Goa delay in expediting floodlights renovation due to incomplete proposals, says VM Prabhudesai. And Kalangut and Ponda win their matches in the Men's State Hockey League. A display of clinical hockey by both the teams in their respective matches in the second half seals the win. And now the news in detail. RTO has started a massive drive against mining trucks. On Saturday, officials challenged 200 trucks and confiscated 20 for overloading. They have also checked the licenses of the truck drivers. In Usgaon, furious truck owners gherawed the RTO officials. Transport Director says the drive will continue till the situation comes under control.
101 in North Goa. These are the challenge issued. See, 20 cases of detention. Detention of vehicles. In South Goa, total 119 challenges have been issued. No detention in South Goa for the reason of traffic chaos, because it was very difficult to escort the vehicles. They get out our people, but there is nothing like we ran away and all.
Yeah.
We have done our duty even in the afternoon. In spite of their threats, we are not going to spare anyone like that. Nobody can take government servant for ride. Okay? And if required, now we feel, by today's experience, that hereafter there would be a combined operation with police and us.
Saturday morning witnessed chaos in mining areas like Rimna, Usgaon, Pale, Bicholi and Kuchuri. Transport Department has started a massive drive against the overloaded trucks in various parts of the state. The transport officers informed that they are checking the overloading of trucks and the driving licenses. They also informed that the drive will stop only when the situation comes under control.
This process will continue till we achieve the results. So our main thing is overload should be stopped. They should fly by covering tarpaulin and removing of flesh. That will continue. Right now we have issued for about 20 vehicles.
Not seize any vehicles. Basically we have come to see the situation, what is exactly the scenario of the loading of these vehicles. And in short, as per the directives given by the higher authority, we will take action.
However, as per the reports from various quarters on Sunday morning, RTO officers issued challenge 200 of trucks. In Usgaon, truck owners got furious and gherawed officials of RTO. Similarly, trucks without tarpaulin and raised carriers were fined. They say roads are in pathetic condition. Repair the roads first.
रस्त्याना सारक्यांची गाडी इल्ल्या वर्सा रजिस्टर न्यू दीत आसा रस्ते आसा देत आसा आणि गव्हर्नमेंट तर मायनिंग तर हे परमिशन दीत आसा न्यू चालू करपाक एक मायन चालू करतलेल्या जवळ जवळ 500 गाड्यांची गरज आसा त्या लागून त्या लोकांक गाडी घेवच्यो पडटा आणि त्या लागून मागीर लोकांक काम मेळ्ळ्या कारणान ताका रस्तो ना कारणान मागीर आख्खे पब्लिकेक त्रास जाता आणि पब्लिकेक त्रास जाल्या कारणान हे पळय आमकां त्रास सोंसचे पडटा.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
At least 90 companies have to pay back their power subsidy. The Power Department has initiated the process to recover the illegal subsidy claimed by the industries. The amount is worth 15 crore rupees. The Supreme Court had directed the state to recover this subsidy. Power Minister Alexio Sequeira confirmed the report.
Finally, the Electricity Department has started the process to recover the illegal subsidy claimed by units in state during late 90s. The subsidy was claimed by this unit during tenure of Movin Gudino as Power Minister in 1995-96. The notification which allowed subsidy to the units is proved to be illegal before the Supreme Court. The subsidy was allotted violating rules of procedures of the government. Supreme Court later directed the state to recover this amount from the concerned units. The companies have been served the recovery notices. This issue was raised in Assembly during winter session. Alex Iquera had assured the House the department will recover the dues from the concerned units.
We have sent notices to parties that have been covered under that Supreme Court judgment. Supreme Court has upheld our stand, saying that those subsidies were not due to the parties, so we will recover that amount. Odmas Mansada, we should recover around 15 crores.
A criminal case in this matter is also pending before the Supreme Court. The then Power Minister Movin Gudin is being charged irresponsible for this illegal power subsidy. Our reporter from Madgaon, Samir Bhatt.
For the first time during elections of Panji Corporation, North Goa Collectorate will have flying squads. These flying squads will take action on any complaint of bribing by the candidates and their supporters. On Saturday, all of 92 candidates were allotted different symbols. Also, for the first time, candidates have been asked to file a detailed account of their expenses.
On Saturday, North Goa Collector Mihir Vardhan held a meeting with all 92 candidates. They have got their election symbols. All the candidates were instructed about the procedures for the polls. During this meeting, some candidates also raised some issues that were clarified by the election officials. One candidate also complained that bicycles are being distributed in Panji city to woo voters. North Goa Collector says flying squad have been formed to tackle such complaints.
So we will address all these complaints to this flying squad, and they will investigate into the matter, and they will submit reports to us, based on which we will take a decision.
These candidates can spend maximum rupees 75,000 during polls. Like assembly elections, CCP candidates are also required to submit their detailed expenses.
So the kind of setup we are saying to ensure accountability. Accountability, we have set up now a separate team of accountants, because earlier we were doing this for assembly elections and parliamentary elections. So the same system we are following now.
Meanwhile, Rui Ferreira, a candidate belonging to NCP, has complained that ruling panel has started repair work of a drainage in Ward 26 near Panji Church.
Works might have been tendered, but works executed after the code of conduct comes into force is violation of the code of conduct. I strongly appeal to the returning officer to seize the material and stop this illegal works to falsely appease the Catholic community.
A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandulkar, with video journalist Sushant Pearl.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.